Imagine a city thriving with commerce and culture suddenly disappearing beneath the waves, lost to the annals of time. This is the mystery of Herakleion. Once known as Taunus to the Egyptians and Herakleion to the Greeks, this vibrant metropolis was a hub of trade and activity. Before the rise of Alexander the Great in 332 BC, Herakleion was the crown jewel of Egypt's ports, bustling with merchants, sailors, and citizens from all walks of life. Yet, in a twist of fate, a series of devastating earthquakes around 1,000 years ago plunged the city into the depths of the Mediterranean Sea. And just like that, Herakleion vanished from the pages of history, its grandeur and significance forgotten by the world. Its streets, once filled with the echoes of trading deals and cultural exchanges, fell silent, shrouded by the sea's relentless waves. This is the story of Herakleion, a city whose legacy was submerged but not silenced. Before the renown of Alexandria, Herakleion stood as Egypt's most significant port. The city, known to the Greeks as Herakleion and the Egyptians as Taunus, was more than just a bustling port. It was a cultural hub, a center of commerce, and a strategic point of significance in the Mediterranean. Nestled at the mouth of the Nile, it was ideally positioned for trading ventures both within the vast Egyptian kingdom and with the wider ancient world. Herakleion's establishment was no mere accident, but a strategic move that would see it rise to prominence and influence. As a major port, Herakleion was a hive of activity. Goods from all corners of the known world passed through its harbors, from the luxurious silks of the East to the finest wines of the Mediterranean. But Herakleion was not just a conduit for commerce. It was also a cradle of culture, a place where ideas were exchanged as freely as goods. At its peak, Herakleion was a city of wealth and splendor. Its streets were lined with grand buildings adorned with intricate reliefs, and its people reveled in a life of prosperity. It was a city that attracted the best minds of the era, fostering a vibrant intellectual and cultural scene. Yet, as grand as it was, no city is immune to the ravages of time and nature. Herakleion was a beacon of prosperity, but even the brightest lights can fade. In a twist of fate, the city that once stood tall met a tragic end. Herakleion, this thriving metropolis and the crown jewel of Egypt's ports, was about to face an abrupt and catastrophic downfall. Around 1,000 years ago, a series of devastating earthquakes shook the city's very foundations. The tremors were not just mere ripples on the surface, they were violent, groundbreaking jolts that tore at the heart of Herakleion. The city, which had stood proudly against the test of time, now teetered on the edge of obliteration. As the city quaked, the sea began to rise. The waters, once a source of life and prosperity for Herakleion, now turned into an unstoppable force of destruction. The city's grand structures, its bustling marketplaces, and its intricate network of canals, all were consumed by the encroaching waves. In this cataclysmic event, Herakleion was not just submerged, it was erased from the face of the earth. The city that had once been a beacon of trade and culture was reduced to nothing more than a legend, a whisper of its former glory. Its existence was all but forgotten, its location lost to the annals of history. The abruptness of Herakleion's downfall served as a stark reminder of the impermanence of even the greatest of civilizations. It served as a testament to the power of nature and the fragility of human constructs. And so Herakleion fell, swallowed by the sea, its grandeur hidden beneath the waves. Yet the city that was lost to time was not lost forever. Hidden beneath the waves for centuries, Herakleion lay forgotten until the turn of the 21st century. A dedicated team of archaeologists, historians, and divers embarked on an ambitious expedition, driven by the burning desire to unravel the mysteries of this sunken city. Their efforts were rewarded with the unearthing of a treasure trove of artifacts, colossal statues, gold jewelry, and ancient inscriptions, all whispering tales of a grand past. These relics served as silent narrators, guiding us through the city's glorious history, its vibrant culture, and the lives of its inhabitants. The rediscovery of Herakleion is more than just an archaeological achievement. It's a poignant reminder of the cycles of rise and fall that punctuate human history. This sunken city, once a bustling metropolis, now lies silent and still, its grandeur only echoed in the artifacts retrieved from its watery grave. Heraklion, once lost but now found, serves as a powerful reminder of the watery grave. Heraklion, once lost but now found, serves as a powerful reminder of the transient nature of human civilization.